I see Maria is still connecting to audio on Zoom, but can everybody else hear me okay? Can someone just give me a thumbs up? Okay, thanks, Chris. Thanks, Nancy. Thanks, Liza. Welcome, everyone, to the public hearing on the transfer of the Employment-Related Daycare Program rules, also referred to as ERDC, from the Oregon Department of Human Services to the new Department of Early Learning and Care. We're really looking forward to hearing your feedback, comments, and ideas. Since this is a listening session, we will not be answering questions during the hearing. If you have questions, you can send them to Chris O'Grady at Chris, C-R-Y-S, period, O'Grady, O-G-R-A-D-Y, at ode.oregon.gov, and we will follow up with you. We are recording tonight's public hearing for the public record. The ERDC program is Oregon's Child Care Subsidy Program. House Bill 3073, passed in 2021, transferred the Employment-Related Daycare Program from the Oregon Department of Human Services, known as ODHS, to the incoming Department of Early Learning and Care, also called DELC, effective July 1, 2023. The ERDC rules are critical to administering the ERDC program, including determining family eligibility and setting forth requirements for child care providers to receive ERDC subsidy payments. The rules also effectuate several programmatic expansions pursuant to House Bill 3073, including a more protected 12-month certification period for eligible families and allowing families receiving temporary assistance to needy families benefits to receive ERDC. Maria, would you just mind? Thank you so much. ODHS is repealing its rules governing the ERDC program. Both agencies will effectively repeal, that agency being ODHS, and replace, that agency being DELC, the ERDC rule set. The public comment period on the rules is open until June 2nd. If you have additional feedback that you didn't have a chance to share with us tonight, you may submit written comment until 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on June 2nd to Chris.O'Grady at ode.oregon.gov. We will post a summary of the comments and feedback that we've received on our website after the comment period ends. A recording of tonight's public hearing will also be posted on our website. Your comments and feedback will be considered as we draft the final revisions to the rules. My colleague Chris O'Grady will let you know when it's your turn to speak. Each person will have 3 minutes for their comments. Chris will let you know when you have 1 minute left and when your 3 minutes are up. Again, we are very appreciative of you being here tonight to offer feedback and are looking forward to hearing your comments. Chris, I'll turn it over to you.
Thank you, Kayla. When I call your name, please state your name for the record and any organizational affiliation that you may have, if applicable. Please also state the rule number that you're making public comment on. The first person that I have in attendance tonight is Maria Loza. Do you have any public testimony tonight to give, Maria?
No, not tonight. Thank you.
Thank you, Maria. Maria Lopez, do you have any public testimony? Maria Lopez, are you able to come off mute? Okay, we can come back to you. Yolanda Morales,
Present. No
Yolanda,
comments.
no comments?
No. I get to hear to learn.
Thank you. Nancy Leon,
Hello, my name is Nancy Leon, and I work with Child Care Resource Powerful, and I have no comments.
thank you, Nancy. Eliza Harper,
Hi, good evening. My name is Eliza Harper. I'm the Parent, Child, and Family Engagement Specialist at Mount Hood Community College Head Start program. I just wanted to briefly mention rule number, oh boy, I hope I get this right. Rule number 46117500235B in relation to weekly approved hours for TANF recipients who will now be approved for ERDC. And I am advocating for more than 25 hours or more than 20 hours a week baseline in order for TANF recipients to receive full-time care, which is usually around 40 hours a week. So yes, that's all I have to say. Thank you.
thank you, Eliza. Brandy Strom, do you have public testimony or public comment?
Hi there, Brandy Strom. I work with Maslow Project here in Grants Pass, and I have no comments right now. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I think that is everyone that's in attendance tonight. Did I miss anyone in the room that would like to give public comment or testimony? Because we did have an additional about 7 folks RSVP for tonight, we will stay on for an additional 10 minutes just in case folks are running a few minutes late and would like to give additional public comment. So we will stay on, but we'll turn our cameras off, but will be available in case folks come on.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Thank you.
Thanks so much, everybody.
¿Quién se quedó ya?
¿Y?
Did someone have a question?
I think we just had a participant rejoin. Hello, Chiquila. Welcome to the public hearing on the transfer of the employment-related daycare program rules. We've already started the public hearing, and folks that have been here have been asked to provide public comment. So this is a chance for you to give public comment on the proposed rules for the rule transfer for the employment-related daycare program, the Oregon's Child Care Subsidy Program, Ruleset. We are not able to respond to any questions or engage in conversation. This is really a chance for public comment or public testimony. So do you have any public testimony that you'd like to give? And if you do, if you could state your name for the record and any organizational affiliation that you have, if applicable, and if so, to also state the rule number that you're making public comment on. Shaquilla Scott, can you hear us?
His Los Angeles Lakers. They take on the top seeded Denver Nuggets. That's coming up.
Hi, Eric Owens. Welcome to the public hearing on the employment-related daycare program transfer rule set. We are in the public comment period. For folks who were able to join the meeting earlier, they've already had the chance to give their public comment if they wish to give public comment. So it is open public comment time. If you wish to give public comment or testimony, you are able to now. During a public hearing. Agency staff aren't able to engage in conversation, so we don't actually respond to comments. So if you are able to or would like to give public comment or public testimony on the transfer of the rule set for the employment-related daycare program, if you'd state your name and for the record and any organizational affiliation that you have, and also state the rule number if you're making public comment tonight. So would you like to make public comment, Eric?
Eric, are you able to hear us?
Okay. If folks do not wish to give public comment or public testimony tonight or are not able to, for some reason, aren't able to come off mute and join in the conversation, give public comment or testimony, just as a reminder, you are still able to give public comment via written testimony and can send public comment to me over email at Chris, CRYS period OGRADY at ODE.OREGON.gov. And I'll put it in the chat for folks who are in the meeting room so that you can copy it. You can send written comment on the rule set over email in Word or in PDF format until June 2nd at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Thank you so much for joining the public hearing tonight. Have a wonderful evening.